Hello, welcome back to my garden. Today, we're going to be harvesting my potatoes, some of them at least. I still have others in bags up on my back deck. I think they still need a little bit more time. I'm going to give them a little bit more time. The tops still look pretty green, but these guys, these bags, they're all looking pretty ratty, tatty, and they're done. They're cooked. And I hope not in the literal sense, because it has been incredibly hot here down in eastern North Carolina. I believe this crazy heat wave is extending from here in eastern North Carolina all the way as far north as I think Delaware, New Jersey, all the way out to Texas, Florida. It's been really, really hot. The rest of the week has been just brutal. Today's a little bit cooler, but as you can see, we are here in the evening and I'm in the shade. And it's still hot. So we're gonna harvest these potatoes. Before we start pulling potatoes out of the bags, this year I've gotten a lot of rain, which is good. A lot more than we did last year. Last year, all my potatoes were like seed potatoes. They were very tiny because I was afraid of overwatering them, which was a mistake on my part, and we had a drought. This year, we've had quite a bit more rain, and I have been drenching these bags almost nightly with water. So let's find out. Now, in previous years, what I would normally do is just take these bags and I'd dump them into a raised bed. But for now, I think we're just gonna start pulling peanuts out and see, peanuts? Did I say peanuts? Potatoes, heat's already getting in my brain. Potatoes, and see what I get. I believe most, if not all of these, are German Butterball. All but this one. So all these bags are German Butterball, except for that one, which is another variety. So, let's start with this one down here. And I'm just gonna see if I can gently pull these up. This soil is pretty dry. Now, I did water these last night. Ooh, that's not good. I'm just getting some baby potatoes right now. Just a lot of baby potatoes for my first pull, which is not a good sign. But I'll keep pulling and see what happens. Got my first decent sized one. This is the seed potato. And this is the average size of what I'm pulling out. That's not promising. Next bag. Yeah, one that's a little bigger. I got a pretty good one. Let's see what this bag holds. There's some good ones. That's not bad. Ooh, this one's terrible. I like to run my hands through the bags one last time just to make sure I don't miss any. Last bag, and this one is Corolla. Let's see what Corolla holds. These are better potatoes. A little bit bigger. Spoke too soon. I found 3 more after I emptied the bag. Well, out of the bag of Corolla, I think there was like 2 plants in there, maybe 3. I got a pretty decent haul, which is surprising. Out of the German Butterballs, I got a decent-ish haul, but they're all very small. And I'm not sure if that's a heat thing, a fertilizer thing. If you're an experienced gardener, especially if you've grown potatoes down here in the south, please let me know your thoughts on the potatoes here. Should I be fertilizing them more? I basically put them in a very nutritious potting soil mix in the bag, let them grow on, and this one's the biggest one. It's not even the size of my palm. That's just crazy. They all look like they're gonna be good eating potatoes. They're just not gonna be baked. Maybe I'll slice them or just boil them with the skins on. Maybe I'll mash them, who knows. I will probably keep some of these and reseed them in July. Maybe mid-July. And then by August, they should be coming up out of the ground theoretically, and maybe I can get a fall crop of potatoes. I've tried this before with mixed results. Not so great, but I will try again. Try again, as the old saying goes, right? The Corollas, though, small, I think did better per size. And if I remember correctly, I got the Corollas because I Googled someplace on the interwebs that they said they were a good southern potato, but again, not too large. So I'm just wondering, is that a Corolla size issue? Is that a Corolla thing? Or is that, again, just maybe I should have been giving them more fertilizer as they were growing. I don't know. I'm not an expert. I'm learning these things. But the upside is that no bugs, no fire ants destroying my crops. That's a plus. No blights, none of that, which is, again, pluses and very good. I'm actually going to put both these buckets into the greenhouse here and lay them out on the bench to dry out, to cure, as it were, because you're supposed to do that for, I think, about a week. And then at that point, I will bag them up and bring them into the house where it's going to be much cooler. As I said, I still have several bags of potatoes left. I believe I have a couple of bags of russet potatoes. So if you'd like to see the russet potatoes get harvested, please leave a comment below. Otherwise, maybe I'll just put a picture up on Instagram or something. I'm getting really hot and sweaty here, and I'm standing in the shade. I think it's 90 degrees in the shade. Thankfully today, though, there is a breeze, which is a blessing. I have gnats in my face here. As the sun goes down, the gnats come out. This is the downside of working in the shade. But again, if you guys have any questions, comments, things you'd like to see, please leave them below. With all that being said, I'm going to catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.